You aren't exhausted because of your job. You aren't tired because of your life. You're exhausted because you're carrying your mind the wrong way. Most people spend their entire lives in a mental prison they built themselves, unaware that the door has been open the whole time. If you've ever felt like your thoughts are a weight you can't put down, listen carefully to this story until the end. This is the secret to total mental control. In a world of noise, there was a time in Daniel's life when everything felt heavy. Not because his life was the worst, but because his mind never gave him peace. Every morning, the same thoughts attacked him. You're behind. You're failing. Others are doing better than you. He carried these thoughts to work. He carried them to bed. He carried them everywhere. One evening, staring at the ground on a quiet bench, he whispered in a broken voice, "Why does my life feel like this?" An old man feeding birds nearby looked at him and said softly, "Because you're carrying your mind the wrong way." Daniel looked up, confused. "I didn't know minds had a right way to be carried." The old man smiled and sat beside him. "Let me show you." He told Daniel that most negativity loses its power the moment you stop identifying with it. Lesson 1. When a negative thought appears, pause. Don't fight it. Just say, "This is a thought, not a fact." Daniel closed his eyes, and for the first time, a dark thought passed without dragging him with it. But the old man wasn't done. Lesson 2. Be careful what you feed your mind, he warned. Your mind eats what you give it. Too much gossip, comparison, and bad news will poison your inner voice. Daniel realized his mind had been living on noise, and he understood if the input is calmer and wiser, the inner voice slowly becomes the same. Lesson 3. Replace bad questions with better ones. Instead of asking, "Why am I failing?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Lesson 4. When the mind is heavy, move the body. Take a walk, stretch, breathe. Change your body, and your mind will follow. A tired, stagnant body creates a tired, stagnant mind. They walked together, and Daniel felt the knot in his chest loosen. Finally, Lesson 5. Stop trying to fix your whole life at once. Bring your mind back to today. Ask, what is one small, useful thing I can do right now? Daniel asked softly, "Will my problems disappear?" The old man smiled. "No, but your mind will stop making them heavier than they need to be." Daniel looked up to thank him, but the man was gone. That night, Daniel still had problems, but he had something new: control. The moral of the story is this: you don't defeat negativity by fighting your mind. You defeat it by training your attention. Your mind is like a garden. If you don't intentionally plant flowers, the weeds will grow by default. This is the teaser for a new life. If this story spoke to you, like, share, and subscribe for more powerful motivational stories that will help you strengthen your mindset and change your life one lesson at a time. Thank you for listening.